Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Salty Show, and welcome back to Humankind Season 2, Episode 12, I believe. If you enjoyed today's episode, please like and subscribe as always, and tick that bell icon to be notified when I post videos like this and or others. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So where we last left off, we finished the Ottoman-Khmer War, leaving them tucked away up here in the northeast corner of the continent, where we have our military forces watching their every move, despite them being in our land currently. Along with that, we've turned our focus to prepare for colonization of the last few remaining surrounding islands that we have. I did try to do some reorganization of the outposts, but very little I can do with how little influence we have currently, as it takes a lot. But I added Chechia here to Hatsua, and Usukani is now a 2-district city for now. I plan on adding, actually we can attach it right now, so we're probably going to go ahead and do this. So we are going to attach it. What does that do? The cultural conversion, okay, yeah. So Usukani is now back to 3 districts, which is what we wanted. I wanted to incorporate that district into Usukani land. Meanwhile, down here in the south, I'm not too sure what we're going to do. Thebes is the dominant city. I would really like Hectopolis to go away, but I'm unsure of how to get rid of this, if at all possible. Obviously, I'm recording this before I post the next episode, so I do apologize if you all are telling me, because I don't want to we could liberate them and proceed to kill them, I guess, but that doesn't sound like a good idea. If anything, I would just like to turn it back into an outpost, but I don't know what to do yet about that. So we'll have to find out. I did end the turn a little bit, and I am influencing the Ostrogoths down here now at Ravenna, since they sort of demanded that settlement from us. Other than that, I did gain one more era star, but I think
commons quarters. This should be a city.
We're gonna hold off on progressing to the next era as long as we can, because we really need to catch up technology-wise, considering we are still in the medieval era and haven't touched the early modern, let alone the industrial era. So yeah, we're definitely gonna hold off. Parsa might starve. And a couple of population gains. Parsa might starve. Oh, that should fix a little bit in a minute. Yeah, we'll hold off for now. They might fix themselves. Let's get out of their land for now. And we'll move to Digonier. I don't actually know how to say that, but we're trying. Skip their turn. Thebes. Let's go ahead and sheesh. Oh wow, 20 turns. Yeah, we'll aid them in that. And you for sure might as well just go ahead and help them out. Why not? Conversions. And new grievances. Let's take a look at this.
You have something to say?
Rejected a plea to adopt your industrial production or renounce.
I know. You won't do it again.
Enough of this rot.
Yeah. We'll finish them off in a little bit. Oh. And appeasing. Order our army around. I don't know who we're moving. But we can actually establish a outpost, and we're gonna do that. Probably down 12. Let's go ahead and go right here and do it. claim this land for ourselves. We can upgrade these. Don't really find it necessary, so we're not going to. You will be up next, and we have 3 more cities to add to the wonder construction, which we will do. Even Parsa, they'll be fine. I'm sure that'll resolve itself. If not, we'll figure it out. Alright, now with that, let's go ahead and probably want to get... More than likely. Apologies, the music went away. Colony plan. Newly founded cities will start with an enhanced selection of infrastructure. Caravans full of families. Create a city with some industry, 3 pop. Interesting. Okay. We'll go ahead and get chivalry and try and catch up. Our science definitely has lagged behind just a little bit. Somebody's jealous of us.
You have my ear. Tell me what you wish to discuss.
That's not what I wanted. Parsa's population's already fallen. Interesting. Well, it's because they're at their max right now. So they'll just have to hold out. I really don't know who we're moving. We are cordial with them, which is good. The Ostrogoths. Oh. I always try to close out of that and fuck up. Alright, you guys, we will set to sleep because we want you to protect that area. Skip. And you all will actually be set to... Really, we'll put you at sleep for there. Another 6 turns. Grievances. Trade routes being blocked. Well, could care less, honestly.
Starvation? I'm afraid they've already eaten all the bread and the cake.
Yeah,
and
we're...
now the pantry seems empty.
We're going over our limit right now at Parsa, but it will have to be okay for now.
Hail, sovereign.
The Dutch are jealous of us, which is not surprising, to say the least. They're at war with our allies, so I mean, go fuck yourself, I guess. A battle is currently underway between who? Oh. Well, never mind. Found something for you all to do. You're gonna move in to aid this battle. Okay. Create an outpost there. Hate field. Jesus, why is that? Stole my natural wonder. Well, listen here, buddy. I'm sorry you didn't get to it first, but it's ours. So, goodbye. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I wanted to check whatever this is out. And that. Alright, nothing important. 4 turns and expedition for the state. I did also do this. I apologize. I skipped 1 turn and an expedition came up and I agreed to pay for it. Many months later, the bold sailor returns to your court. His beard is thick and gnarled, his skin weather-beaten, and his eyes sunken. He recounts tales of wild seas, an ocean of bewildering emptiness, and near starvation and mutiny on his fleet. But at the end, he gives a wry smile, and then our eyes fell upon the sweetest sight. Reveals the location of the new world. Is there still a new world at all? I don't think there is, sadly. It would have been really cool if we didn't, obviously, I guess, already discover the whole world. So that's nice. If you do actually do that, that'd be really cool. Alright, let's go for this battle. I see why this is definitely not the best. Oh, sorry, everybody. Dog's about to lose it. I might have to cut the recording. We'll see here. Luna. Apologies. Let's go in for it. They do have crossbows now and pikes. Lots of pikes and lots of cav. They're being very smart. They're targeting our crossbowmen too. Okay. We need to stay away from these guys for sure. There we go. Yeah, sadly they are kicking our chariot's asses. Yeah. We're gonna want to just defend. Probably should have killed that guy, but it was a defeat, but we will reinforce and bring back. We will avenge them. They will not get away with that.
Collecting 12 expansionist stars by collecting territories? Greedy, but effective.
The Mughals.
I bid you greetings in the name of my proud people.
Resources and a pop course. We do have a lot of money, honestly. Let's go ahead and look. Tell you what, that's sage right there. Oh, we already got it. Crap. Let's see. Never mind. And we won't get there in time. They'll probably get to run away. You guys have uncovered that city. Go ahead and defend these settlements here, our outposts. Forgot about you all, to be honest, down here.
How do you do? In every sense of the question.
Gotta pay. They don't like us too much, so.
You have collected the greatest renown of any of your peers. That is to say, you have no peers. You have become the stuff of legends.
Yeah, well, fill my head, why don't you? Thank you very much.
As feudal structures prove practical for both farming and warfare, certain codes and practices arise that, ideally, ensure a fair and honorable society.
Chivalry. Very nice, and let's go for alchemy, I think, next, to keep up with science, or might just want to go for the guilds, actually. And we unlocked an era star.
Starvation. I don't mean to nag, but the marks one leaves on history should not necessarily be from malnutrition.
Couple starvation things, but we're gonna hold off. I don't want to choose a new. We're not gonna choose a new culture this episode. I do apologize, everybody. We really need to catch up scientifically. Well, what do you know? They ran. It's because they realized that we can kick their ass, and they killed one of our armies because they got lucky. Remind me later. We will not be doing that this episode. I do apologize. We are building a new army there, though, which is really nice.
What concerns you today?
Alright, couple pops.
Death
and
from starvation. It seems that these are the times that try a people's dietary habits.
give chase. Really want to make them pay. I don't want them to live. Yeah. More fame. Worth it. Alright, and pull back. We're gonna close that. We know what it is. Wow, you guys are just sitting there taking it, aren't you? Really, we probably want to oh, we can't upgrade them to knights, which would cost a lot, so we don't really need to do that. But our heavy chariots can be upgraded, along with our horsemen. Yes, they can be upgraded to knights too. Yep, right where you're standing. 9 turns. Claiming the islands for ourselves. Let's finish that.
The site of Angkor Wat is
Angkor Wat.
worthy of reverence, not merely for the temples, but for the care it took with water and irrigation.
Very cool. That's a lot of effects right there. Very nice.
Greetings, Sovereign. Are you with?
Well, don't know what you wanted, but goodbye. And there's also a watery grave. The great coastal city of Parsa sends fishing crews far up and down the surrounding coastline. Now one of the new crews has made a startling discovery. Wreckage of an ancient galley lying well preserved in shallow water. After brief scouting, an experienced diver offers to explore with their gang and promises a fixed payoff for the Empire. They warn that the expedition isn't for the inexperienced. What is your choice? Mobilize. Contract. Or protect. Go to contract. One idle army. Honestly, you guys have no... I mean, we could try to colonize down here. It is pretty far away, but let's go for it, I guess. Try to steal this. Oof. This is like southern Greenland in our real world. That is, snow covered. Oof. Y'all are not ready for that, I promise. But good luck. I believe in you. Another pop. And one idle army. We'll just have you all sleep, I guess. And 8 idle cities. Let's go ahead and finish. Probably you're gonna want to finish. Let's try to look at... We don't want to choose a culture. I don't remember how to go. There we go. So military stars, scientific stars, merchants, builders. We can get that probably. Pop stars. Yeah. Okay. You can definitely get builder stars. That's for sure. But that's on an empty tile. So where is the Forbidden City? They built it right there. Okay, 49 turns. 23. 14. 12. 9. 8. Oh. 7 turns. 7 turns to get 2 wonders in 1 episode. Let's go for it. Oh, that's good. Move our forces. Exploring the southern land. Set sail. We're just gonna keep watching these guys because we're not doing anything. This poor boat is really about... The Franks have declared war on the Dutch. Interesting. Yeah, this does not look like land that you'd want to actually set foot on.
Generous. A very generous proposal.
The Franks want a non-aggression pact.
Fascinating.
Very well.
Your proposal makes good sense.
You
I
guys
say
have
yes.
absolutely nothing. Wow. Land a hoe. Hey, we unlocked the agrarian star too. At peace with my enemy. We have a couple grievances. Oh yeah, lots of grievances. Lend a hoe. That is a bear. Wow, 1,000. Tell you what, you guys are just gonna sleep for a while. And how close are we to establishing the Forbidden City? 2 turns. And we did research guilds. That's really good. So we have now unlocked saboteurs. Traveling undercover. The saboteur relays details of any movements, but can also cause mayhem. I had to figure out how to use saboteurs. I never have. And trade insurance. Very nice. Go to our tech. And let's get... Probably finish up furnace stealing. Or furnace steel, my bad. And then, yeah, we will probably get the gunpowder warfare. But let's end our turn and get the Forbidden City.
Not only was it the palace for 2 dynasties and 14 emperors, the Forbidden City was rumored to contain 9,999 rooms.
That's a crazy amount of rooms if that's true. Jesus Christ. But there we go. We've caught our wonders up a little bit. Now we can work on some era collection. And that's exactly what we're gonna do, honestly. We're gonna get some, we need some influence points. So it's what we're going to focus on. Apologies if some of y'all disagree with this. I'm just really trying to min-max, or not min-max, I'm bad at min-maxing. I'm just trying to increase our influence, because we really are, we were lacking for a while. I mean, this doesn't really give it. We get a lot of faith from anything we do here, but the biggest goal is the influence. Yeah, it's worth it still, I think. Wow, plus 15. And that gives stability. Wow. Or would we rather have the science? But we lose a lot more. We lose, never mind, we lose 1. Let's go for just the food loss. Yeah. And then you'll replace it by building a farmer's quarter over there. And, oh, 30. What is there? Oh, commons quarters. Of course, that is an insane amount of influence to get. So go figure. But these aren't too bad either over here. So we'll go for that right there. And let us end the turn. So we can actually go ahead and spend our influence. Definitely think we want to do this. And we'll build a port over there. I find it only reasonable that these places should have ports. I am so happy I got back into this game. I love it so much. So fun. Let's build another port. 18 over here. You can actually get us a resource and a port. Wow, 22. We have an offer.
This is some.
You are as just as you.
They really want our resources. And we may now... We've gained enough tenets. The 4th tier of our religion. Let's see what we get. Raise monuments. Oh. Ooh. I'm glad that... Well, the episode's almost over, everybody. I'm glad, though. My fiance just texted me something very interesting. Oh, boy. Alright, we'll wrap this up. But... Yeah, raise monuments, which gives 50 science on cultural wonders, religious... Ooh, that's actually really nice. Sustain the faithful. Stability. We're not really suffering stability still. Money per alliance. I want this one. I think this is a clear winner with how much we need to dedicate to science right now, so I think we are. We have the only tier 4 religion too, which is cool. And hopefully that increased our science a good bit as well. Wow, the Mississippians are going to town, expanding. Honestly, subjugating the Ostrogoths when we can will be really good. I have an army of crossbowmen. How interesting. Let's end one more turn. Oh, we have a lot of new grievances. Let's find out what they are.
You have my ear. For a time.
Cool grievances.
A
We don't
mere
care.
Wondering if you're a partner or an impediment.
I see, so we're getting some grievances on people.
A mere. I know.
They're
you won't-
afraid of us. It's due to our culture. Thankfully, I don't know what happened with the Josei, but their influence has definitely diminished. And we've even, in fact, actually gained our control back on the southern islands. So I'm really glad to see that. But very well. Very nice indeed. We actually might get the aesthetic star too. Lovely. Very lovely. Things are looking up, everyone.
Sovereign, how can I help you?
Alrighty. So I think with I need to respond to that text pretty fast, and my timer is about a minute from going off. I'm gonna call the episode here. So if you enjoyed today's episode, you enjoyed us expanding to the Southern Isles, stretching our influence as much as we can, and obviously just enjoying Humankind for what it is, which is a really good 4X strategy game. But this is going great, and I can't wait to see what the next episode holds, and I hope you all are along for the ride with me. Without further ado, thank you all for tuning in on SalttyShow. I hope you enjoyed when you're watching a week or weekend. I've been your host, Salty. Peace out, everybody.